Morning, folks. Welcome to my channel. This is Smith Welding and Restoration. I am Adam Niffin. YouTube channel, Per Diarabo 1138. Let me get on that a little bit. I got some raised eyebrows, and Greg had a hell of a time trying to spell that one out. Per Diarabo, it's an old Latin word, dead language for all you don't know. The very core meaning is to endure through. The implied is to endure to the end. You know, funny thing about this channel, I just intended it to be an instructional and a marketing device, really. I got a small shop. Not a lot of volume coming in and out of here. That's okay. I have plans to, you know, get into a facility maybe as big as 4,000 feet one day. This is just under 1,000. It can be done, whatever. But it's become more to me as I meet you folks out there in YouTube land, as I meet people or hear from people after watching my videos. I mean, I'm a flaky fucker, don't get me wrong. I'm just daft as it gets. But it's become more personal to me now. It's weird. It's like bearing a little piece of my soul. Really, I've only got three simple facets in my existence. That's faith, family, and my work. And they all tie in. Fucking telemarketers. Anyhow. I haven't put anything up in a few days. I haven't shot any footage in a few days. I think you're going to see a change in tempo and attitude around here, at least. Let me tell you a little story. And this isn't catering for sympathies or anything else, because the story that I'm to tell you is about a scumbag sumbitch that got less than what he deserved, in my opinion, yet. It would have been June 28, 2010. Mental state and everything else notwithstanding, there were things going on. I can give you a million reasons and no excuses. I decided to get in the car and drive. I'd been drinking. I caused an accident. All of that is culminating to this point. Thousands of dollars spent and still more thousands to go. And my broke ass could not afford the class you're supposed to take. Last Wednesday morning, I had to go to court over that. I spent 4 days in jail. I disagree with the current state of our justice system in America. They say certain things are cruel and unusual punishment. Well, para-quoting Mr. Robert Heinlein, and I read quite a bit and a lot of Heinlein's stuff. Punishment should be cruel and unusual, at least slightly, most definitely. I think a lot of the facets that we're seeing, a lot of the man children that I was in there with, our social consciousness is not, we're not born with that. We're not born with social morals or values or ethics. They are taught to us by our situations, relationships, and environment. The only thing we're born with is an instinct to survive. I believe fervently to tie social virtue poignantly to that will to survive is going to be our best bet as a people, as a human race. Humans are animals. It's all we are. We speak. We got thumbs, but we're the most destructive animal on the planet, clearly. But you know, to compound on that a little bit, what I mean by tying social virtue to survival instinct is simple. Make the punishments harsh. Make them poignant. Make them quickly. No fucking around, no months of deliberating, no big long trials. Get the shit over with. You murder someone, we're gonna murder you back. That's my opinion on it. There's a lot of weak-kneed philosopher types out there, and that's fine. You can have your beliefs. I've got mine, and from my experience is this: you put a man in a block for a day, up in fucking blocks for a day, on public display, that's going to be embarrassment enough in a lot of cases. But that's cruel and unusual. My opinion is different still. I look at flogging, public flogging. Tell you what, man, you get hit enough times, you pass the fuck out, they throw a bucket of water on you, wake you up, check your vitals, and hit you again. The next time you go and try to make that kind of offense, your survival instincts will correct that course of thought. Don't make it an option. Don't make it business as usual. It's a big fucking playground, the penitentiary system. But, you know, I don't know about prison. I've never been there. Don't plan on going. I live my life pretty fucking mellow. That's the worst thing I've ever done, and worst thing I'll ever do. It's just not worth it to me. There's too many other factors. I could have hurt somebody, for God's sake. You know? And that's not acceptable. But that's kind of my soapbox for today. I don't think the punishments fit the crimes anymore. Gun control is hitting what you aim at. I don't think more leniency is going to help us. Not as a society, not as a people. We're selling our own out wholesale. Politicians are propping everybody up and fucking them hard. I go on for days. I'm not gonna. All right. So anyhow, what we got going on down here at the shop? Showed you a little bit of this gas pump. It's been sitting since Monday night. I haven't been in here since Monday. I've been just a fucking wad of nerves and depressed state for months. Tuesday was the culmination of that. Wednesday, it all kind of melted away. You know, they fucking lead you out in an orange jumpsuit and shackles. That big obstacle in my life is gone. Shop's a fucking mess. I'm gonna have to deal with it soon. But for right now, we're moving forward on this gas pump. I got a lot of shit coming in, a lot of shit to deal with. I overbooked. I'll get it done. I'll get it taken care of. But gas pump behind me here. What I've done is I hit it with slick sand, and oddly enough, 2 big heavy coats slick sand. I had 36 grit marks on that fucker. We had them close, but there was so much body work already done, and that we did. I had to get them straightened out enough I could see what the fuck was going on. Hit them with slick sand. I hit them with guide coat when I got in here, and all I'm using for guide coat is cheap $1 fucking can flat black. Blocked them out. Well, I'm blocking them out to get all the big flatter surfaces. Everything's convex or radiused, or you know, there's no quote flat surfaces on pretty much anything you ever work on, but we'll call it flat for the sake of discussion. Using a line file up on all that, and then I come back with smaller blocks, hand blocks as I need to. I'll do a little more filler. Polyester is all it's going to need. But like I said, they were in such a mess. There were imperfections. I just had to get something on them. Get them all one color. Get the substrate straightened out a little better. Now I can see where I'm at. I showed you some low spots and some high spots. Obviously high spots we're not doing anything with. That's where the metal more or less belongs. I don't think I'm going to try to tap anything else out. Low spots we'll go ahead and polyester. More than likely I will go straight from polyester to 400 into a basic sealer that I use, and we're going to get some color on them. These I intend to have out before Wednesday. We'll see how far I get. I mean, this week alone, I've got documentation that I have not finished on the Monty that you see off here to my side, and it needs to get started. It's going to get moved where I'm at, because we got Le Mans coming in that I still need to build a rotisserie for. That's going to go over there. Because it can't move, that can. Even if I take half of it apart, it can still move. A lot of footage coming up, a lot of shit going on. Stay tuned. Drop me a line up on Facebook. It's Smith Welding Collision Repair, or my name, Adam Niffen. Drop me a line. Let me know how you folks are doing. Outside of Racists and Maniacs, I generally will friend anybody on Facebook, and anybody can go and like my shop page. So check it out, see what we got going on. There's just so much going on right now, I can't even fill you in on all of it. And I'm on an investor hunt, be it a bank, probably not, or private. We're moving facilities. We're going to do it this year. I don't know how yet, but I got projections, forecasts, everything together. We need more space. We need more space, and I need to ramp this up into a full-on commercial situation. Right now, I've got bare minimum of everything as far as the technical bullshit goes. Stuff that you don't see up front, the behind the scenes, papers and shit. I've got bare minimum going on. So we're gonna get at this. I'll show you some more video. I might post 2 yet tonight. I don't know. Let's see how this day goes.